And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Amazing reflexes on display. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match.
Back in from the floor. Saw that one coming. Don't let Asuka's smile fool you. She's always looking for a knockout kick.
As beautiful as it is, Cole, that is one of the most terrifying smiles you will ever see in your life. Absolutely hypnotic. It'll buckle your knees if you know what's coming next.
One wrong move in this one, it could mean the match or worse. Byron, what's the wise move here?
Well, it's imperative to create a situation where your opposition becomes a non-factor. The abundance of hardware can be a great equalizer.
You've got to be willing to sacrifice your own well-being. Take out whoever stands between you, the ladder, and a clear path to victory. To illustrate further on Asuka, you're not going to find a smile on the planet more foreshadowing than hers. Because when you see it on Asuka's face, it usually means bad things are headed your way.
Hey, a smile from a pretty lady is something I've always invited.
Lies.
But hearing you, Corey, the truth is, a smile from Asuka will only be a precursor to a beatdown.
Setting that ladder up now. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Showing a lot of fury with her attack.
Oh. The ladder is up.
Off the rope.
Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again. Oh, what a back elbow.
Nelson applied.
Tell me what Asuka can do here to it.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, nasty fall.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. Once again, this match is about the women's title. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Here's the setup. Climbing up the ladder. The ascent begins.
Looking to steal a win here. This is highway robbery. It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Whoa, it's another reversal. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Now she's taking it to her right on top of the ladder.
Committed to the ladder now, and all that entails.
Looking to steal a win here.
Can she do it? I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.
You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women's superstars I've ever seen here in WWE. We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
The champion retains.
Take a look at how the Empress was haltered tonight.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
Here comes the man! What? SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Balor Club is in the building, and they are very much behind Finn Balor here tonight.
Well, good for Balor. He's a talented man, but his magical club rallying behind him isn't what wins him matches. Oh, look out! Drop kick!
Lives to fight another day.
Setting up.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal. For the second time,
All the way from the top.
Diving body splash.
Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
You must have had something big planned here.
Tagged in.
I won't insult the Balor Club like Corey did a while ago, but he's right about Finn Balor's in-ring skills being the key to his success at this point. Not necessarily just the power of the WWE Universe during his match.
Now you're talking my language, Saxton. Balor has the speed, he has the quickness, he has the striking ability. Balor has all the tangibles, not just the power of the Balor Club.
Oh my God, inverted suplex. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She has become relentless at this point.
Impactful slam! And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Remarkable.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. Incoming. Diving knee drop! Heading back up.
Climbing the ropes.
Look at this! A knee drop! Here we go for the win! And Becky Lynch powers out.
She's still in this one. You won't find a more confident WWE superstar, man or woman, than Becky Lynch. Becky had to fight for everything she had in this business. And it's that grit and determination that has gotten the WWE Universe behind her the way they are.
All right, Saxton, I'm not going to deny that Becky...
Caught. Big reversal.
And again, yet another counter.
Oh, saw it coming.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
That's over at this point. Harsh impact.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Clothesline over the top.
Man, proving tough to catch.
This is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Nice step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear. Nelson applied. Going for the X-Plex. Man, will that be it? Will that be enough? This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, the Queen.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship,
where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, We could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Now trampling the opposition.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Boom, nice. He's getting a little battered now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding the United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the bruiserweight.
This young man, Kofi Kingston, may have the best vertical leap of anyone I've ever seen in the WWE.
Here we go.
Crossbody. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
He caught him slipping.
Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
And Kofi's having some fun now.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match. One question is going to be, who will capitalize on those moves the best? Butterfly suplex. Plenty of fight left.
Not yet.
One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there. Too quick. Attacking the back.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big win.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Move drop.
I love that move.
Nice.
Night-night. This is Kofi Kingston's match now.
For the victory here.
1, 2, 3.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Very nicely done, and a very important victory.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one.